try that. So we should be there. All I can say at the minute. We should be up and running. Apologies. I don't know what happened.
Guys.
I have no clue what happened. So I'm just gonna start music randomly instead now. I'll try and make sure we get the music up and running.
Yeah, okay.
Music should be up and running. Music is up and running. Your mic back, George, yeah?
Yeah.
Down. Your mic is upside down, George.
Is
Did
it?
you move your mic? You must have knocked it. There you go, mate.
Okay.
That's that. Back. That's what I like to see. Back. Annoying. So annoying that was. So sorry, guys. No, it doesn't like it. It's got to be your Wi-Fi. When to shut everything off your end and move to the TV. Try that. I'm dropping frames like mad. Oh, go for her indeed. Can't think of any other reason.
Yeah, because I'm not downloading on here.
As in,
Everything off in there.
it's right because mine's technically hardlined.
Yeah, but everything else can't be. That's what I'm saying. Just try it.
Yeah, I'm not even downloading, so.
I know, I'm not CPU. I'm not network intense. We are like dropping.
Come
frames.
on, Sam, do us good.
Come on, guys.
Just keep a clean sheet and win. We just need a win.
Especially the win part.
Maybe it might be our relegation. So, come on, football, but you can do it.
It's not football. Maybe it's this. We are dropping frames like mad, and I don't know why. So.
And we've kicked off Ipswich with the kick-off, but it's gone straight back. But it's gone straight to us.
Is it saying the
Cunha,
problem's our way?
Larson, Lamina.
Obviously, the problem isn't us.
Still Lamina. That's a foul for us. Been stood on.
The internet in the house is you guys.
Why do I have be vertical? That's helped a bit. Back up. Can one of them score? Which one? Going down. We probably are going to go down, John. That's a good possibility, assuming you're talking about Wolves.
It's not popping up on my chat.
It's not being the best.
Oh, beautiful back heel by Cunha to
I
Larson.
think we're stabled out now,
Lamina.
Luna.
Ain't Nori.
Can one of them
So
score? But you say one. Which one? Wolves, Ipswich, or?
I mean, I'm just hoping we win. That's all I care about.
Or which one in general? Let's go and grab. I should be able to.
Lagarde, surprised he hasn't passed. Oh, surprised he hasn't passed. It's worked out because he's going. That's a foul.
I don't know.
Yep. Ipswich can barely even have the ball.
That should have brought it up. There we go.
Hold on, so on that chat thing, is that including YouTube Shorts?
Yeah, I've got one shorts, one YouTube shorts. I don't know why it duplicated it.
I think I know why I don't have the last two ones, because it's on YouTube Shorts.
Oh yeah, you won't see YouTube shorts. Only I will see YouTube shorts.
I never see Twitch, obviously, because I'm not on Twitch. Couldn't you taking it, because there's no Doyle or Sarab? They would probably take it otherwise.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind if we played. So yeah, we got Wolves Oh, I didn't do the clock, George.
Dark on the wing. Puts it back.
No, I think that was on you, Luna.
Oh, no, I just realised. Are they rebuilding that corner of the stadium or something?
That's always been like that.
Oh,
Wolves in, hits Larson's head.
just haven't noticed it then. Andre, Lamina, back to Andre. The Totti.
So I need
Chris
to
Miller.
pull me up on my section, don't I, Luna?
Bulls have the what's it called again? Bulls have the enthusiasm right now. Boot it, boot it.
I don't need to boot it. Sounds nicely to Semedo to.
I mean, little do you know. I mean, so we'll probably just pass it to the app and then Bosch goal. That's what would happen.
Yeah.
So
Right, so I'll pull him up on here then and make sure that
Totti.
works. If you want to keep it
he's been tackled. He should have passed.
on
Now it's
you,
just
do I
through.
need? Yeah, you're
he
back and
offside?
back. That's
He's
fine.
not
Yeah.
offside, but Lamina
So
tackled him.
I've
Dealt
got
with it.
me on. You don't forget to. Hi guys as well. Also,
I need
don't
to learn
forget
the
to
YouTube
like and
shorts.
subscribe, share if possible. We'll try our best. We've had a bit of a glitch with the internet, but we should be all up and running now. I should be able to get the squad lineup back up as well on both of the streams. There we go. So, should be back everywhere. Hi guys. Hi guys. Still Bateson.
Hi guys.
I'm not
Still,
Bateson. Definitely not Bateson.
just trying to find on YouTube Shorts so I can actually like that one.
So we should be up and running. If just
Should
the
be.
ball, 5 minutes in, I forgot to click the timer because we had a bit of an internet issue. I'm nowhere near as big, popular, and have amazing skills like other people like Goldbridge. So I'm not 100% sure. Oh, what? Including my accounts for YouTube? Because well, do you have the shorts up? YouTube shorts? So I can keep my shorts up and close my main screen of my main YouTube, Luna. If I do that and just keep the shorts up, then.
Yeah, here's the shorts. So can I just like that? There we go. Now go back onto the live stream.
Don't think that will work.
There we go.
No, that work? No, it doesn't. Okay. There'll be no clock for the first half.
Okay. Ipswich whips it in, cleared by Semedo. Oh, it's gone to the halfway line with Ipswich. Ipswich whip it in again. Again, cleared.
You don't have my Twitch. Because you
Oh, yeah.
clicked, you ripped back in with mine.
They took the whistle.
So I need my Twitch.
Oh. You should have took your time, couldn't you? Should have
Oh,
just
that's
booted
a
it.
foul by Doc. Okay, I'll do that. Assuming it doesn't affect, I can do that.
Dog, that is a clear foul.
It was a very reckless foul. It wasn't needed, if we're being honest, everyone.
Oh no.
If it's
On
well,
the
that's
wing, that's
again
a
a foul by
foul.
8 Nori. It wasn't needed.
No, it's not.
Oh, ref played it on. He's very lucky because let's be honest, that was a foul.
He pushed him. He done exactly what Doc done. But it's not a foul, apparently.
Oh, pardon me.
You're pardoned.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. That's a foul. That's another push. Auntie, what's going on? Why are you pushing?
Give that a go.
But there's no need.
Oh,
What?
it's amazing how I'm apparently. I prefer if you also didn't use the word prostituting, but I'm not prostituting. This is what my son wants to do. right
Exactly.
now, we're watching the game no matter what. He wants to do this because when he's older, he would like to do something along the lines of news reporting or something else.
Commentator.
Or a commentator.
Oh,
This
bro.
is a great way for him to be able to record everything that he does. So when he gets to college and whatnot, he's got a nice catalogue to do so. We make no money off this. There is no way to make any money unless someone chooses to decide. So, no, I wouldn't really say prostituting. This is his choice to do what he wants to do. And if he says, no, we're turning the stream off, you'll never guess what's going to happen.
We're turning the stream
We're
off.
going to turn the stream off. But do appreciate your worrying towards that. And that's always nice to have someone worry about someone else's child. But this is down to him. This is what he wants to do. This is the career he's hoping to do so. Either like a Mark Goldbridge or himself being able to do commentary.
Presumably
And what a way to start at such a young age to try and get used to people. What you could do, instead of assuming the worst, you could actually try and communicate via chat, ask him questions that could actually really help him in the future that he would like to do in sports, which is a big difference compared to what most kids want to do and be a streamer, this and that, where this is just him practicing to be able to do commentary or other things along them lines. But nevertheless, thanks for your chat. Really appreciate it.
I like to keep the chat running. It's always good. They sure do love whip it in from the centre of the pitch.
What, playing straight down the centre?
Yeah.
What, Ipswich, yeah?
Yeah. Don't know why.
That's how they like to play. Though to be fair, they normally go down the right to Sam, isn't it? Sam down the right. But Chaplin's good, and so is D-Lap. Good, strong player, so why not go there?
We've lost our
I've
tempo
bet
now.
Wolves 1 goal. Okay. It's interesting because I don't get all the chats in my feed, but I do get it on the screen. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's everyone's choice, but no, okay, Alex, that's cool. You bet Wolves 1 goal.
Let's go.
Obviously,
Whoa.
I've bet Wolves. He wants to be a MSN journalist. Independent journalist is the only way. Even lefty Gary Lineker has abandoned that way. That you want your kid. I don't care what my kid does as a job. He can work in a factory like me. 1-0 Fulham. Fulham up. Wow. What?
Wow. What? Can you pass the ball?
But yeah, you know, match of the day, whatever he wants to do. I work in the factory. You can work in the factory with me. I make good enough money to be able to afford to do stuff like this. So right now, this is what he would like to do. Proto hype, and I'm just making sure he can do what he wants to do. If he doesn't want to do it, he doesn't have to do it. I have the equipment to be able to do so it's good on him.
Kanye's moaning at the referee because apparently he got fouled even though he didn't pass the ball.
I know he's got to do college and university and all that stuff, but he's 10, so I've got a while to go with that. I know one of his secondary school that he's applied for does a lot of stuff that will help him towards that, so.
Yeah, Pereira scored it.
Wow, thank you so much for that, Alex. That's a shock and a half.
Damn right, Liverpool at home as well.
Yeah, Liverpool feeling the pressure.
Oh no, that's a pen.
Oh, not a pen. Ref played on. VAR can have it. I don't think it was a pen from the quick look that I had there.
Lamina, Denori, now we're on the counter. I don't want the camera on him, I want the camera on the ball.
I'm from Manchester. I'm a Man United fan. Oh, that's awesome. You play tomorrow. That's our featured game tomorrow. George wants to do the Manchester Derby. Once again, which is like fantastic because obviously, like as I was saying to the Proto hype, if he cared that much for fame and all that, he definitely wouldn't even think about doing the Derby game because we all know if you go, most people would just watch Goldbridge for that. He's the main United person when it comes to content. But yeah, it's going to be a great game tomorrow. We've been keeping a close eye with United because obviously having Amarin. Derby day, big Derby day.
Damn right.
With you playing what the 3-4? Is it 3-4-1-2? No, so is it 3? It's 3-4-2-1. You're playing. So
Is what we're playing today? This is what we're playing today?
all I'm saying is the mainstream media is dying. Modern journalism that went to university are left in debt. The only journalists that are worthy these days are ones like Tommy Robson. Oh, as in, yeah, he's in jail at this particular moment in time, isn't he?
Is he?
Or speaking the truth, as they say. We did watch that one that went on Twitter, the video that went put on Twitter. But yeah, is that what MSM is? Mainstream media, yeah.
Ignoring.
It's all independent
Still
these days,
ignoring.
yeah.
Tackled, walls thrown.
You know, right now for us, George just says like either something like this, like Goldbridge does, or actual commentary, which, you know, he had a lovely chat a while back in one of the videos he did, which was a day out at Drayton Manor with Wolves, the youth Wolves, and we had a lovely conversation with Gemma. Obviously, we only put a small clip it up, but we had a lovely conversation with Gemma, which was helping him direct the way he would like to. Gemma is class, isn't she, Luna? The way to
There you go. And
how to improve and what he could do, which is what we've tried to help him do. At the moment, George is using a wireless mic. We do have two for whenever we go to games, in case he ever wants to practice by interviewing people. Ipswich has scored. Just been informed by Alex, Ipswich has scored.
Have they?
We are slightly behind.
And also is Gemma classed as independent.
I would, yeah, maybe. Works for Wolves, which would be classed as mainstream, wouldn't it?
Is
She
it
does
one
all
of-
the stuff for Wolves.
Is it one of Ipswich? It hasn't popped up on FootMob for me. I have no idea.
So I'm 14 minutes in on mine.
Is Ed Sheeran?
They are on the break now.
Sorted.
And
We
oh,
can.
oh,
Not confirmed yet.
oh, wow, that's
wow.
dreadful. Doherty on goal, it is, Alex. Just come in on our end. Oh, that's dreadful. That is so not a good, not a good goal. Not a good goal. I will quickly realign that because that has changed the line up there. And we will update that scoreline there. Oof. Not a good start. Not a good start. Big oof. Big oof. Not a good start. Not what we want. We were holding. I wouldn't say we were holding good. We were holding. Then we were holding good. We were holding.
So you just updated the Fulham match?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Not a good start for Wolves.
It's classed as an own goal, which it is. Oh, wait. You back from injury yet? Ooh.
Yeah.
Duke's on the bench. Always.
Thanks, Alex. It's joys of it. There's always going to be a delay. I had a bit of an issue at the start of the stream, so normally I would put the timer on,
But we forgot
but
to.
I didn't have time to put the timer on because we had a bit of a
Technical issue.
Yeah, that's one way to put it. Liverpool down to 10 men. Oh wow, is that a red card? Let's have a quick look at that.
Let's
That
have a
is-
quick look at
that
that.
is-
Yes! It is. Crazy. Wonder if it's a second yo.
Robertson.
Robertson!
Oh wow.
That means if I'd got a red card or. That means if I'd got a penalty.
Liverpool
or a free
down
kick.
to 10. Man, that's not good. That's definitely
must have
not
a free
good.
kick or a penalty then for them, which they might score from.
Long ball down the left wing to Wait Nori. Dealt really well with by Clark.
How do you know these people? No, wait, was it number 2?
If you look, the position 8 Nori, so you know Clark's on that side. I'm just going with the basis that it was the right back that dealt with 8 Nori.
Yeah.
So if you want your son to be a journalist, he can either be silenced, told to do as he do what he's told, or locked up. Now it's a sports journalist, but it's what he wants to do. It's not what I want my son to do. I just want my son to work.
Yeah, fair enough. Totti to Andre. Aim for Cunha, but it's intercepted. Now Ipswich should break on the break. Or not.
Yeah, Wolves pushed them back.
I mean, a person made. Who was it again? No. Hutchinson, I think it was, made a run. So.
Yeah, Hutchinson made the run, but then
That's
that's a reckless foul by Andre.
Rangers got a 6.4. Oh, yeah, it was Stock who done it at 5.1. I mean, last game we done, Cockerell had like a 3.6. So.
Alright, so we're on the 18th minute. Wolves trying to keep the pressure on Ipswich, but there's just so much space.
Too much space.
Stolen by Doc. Oh.
Aim for Larson.
Went
Got it
for
back,
Larson. Larson. Oh, Lamina just
Why?
briefed it. That looked like Doc passed it to Larson. Larson thought Kuna was free, so left it through to Kuna. Yeah, big Manchester derby tomorrow. I'm looking forward to that game.
Yeah,
So are you, aren't you? That's
Yes.
definitely going to be an interesting game.
I can't
City's
wait.
not on great form. United picked up a win in Europe. It was a win, didn't they? End up winning.
Yeah, they won 2-1.
They end up winning in Europe. You know, they're unbeaten in Europa.
Are they?
Yeah, United are actually unbeaten in Europa. They're
Check this out.
handball. They're it's their big derby. Man United. I wouldn't say they're performing fantastic, but they're in better form than City. So yeah, we really are looking forward to that, Alex.
United are unbeaten, 3 wins, 3 draws. Wow. Fair play.
Ipswich holding well.
Just like we were until we conceded,
One of you don't sound very loud.
as always.
It wasn't when we were there the other week.
No. Southbank is just dreadful now. It was frightening.
It's what we say. It's for those 90 minutes, I just want the fans to just cheer and chant and get behind the team, really help them out that way.
Not anymore.
Offside for Ipswich.
Yeah.
Transfer rumours wise for Wolves, we've just been informed that we are going to be active, more likely for a loan more than anything else. The latest rumour, what was I saying? It was defender, wasn't it? From
Yeah.
Atalanta.
Atalanta.
Godfrey, wasn't it?
Yeah, Godfrey.
Some people don't go to games to support though, unfortunately. Yeah, exactly. That is sad, but true.
Maybe it's time to go there to brag that they've been to a match.
Once again, applying the pressure, pushed Ipswich back to the goal line. But they're just waiting for the ball to come to him. Then Belgrade was not great. Lovely win back by Lamina. Hutchinson still on the floor complaining,
Isn't
but
he
he
like
wasn't.
20?
He wasn't complaining a second ago when Ipswich got the ball back.
He's like 19 or something.
Hutchinson is quite young, yeah.
The newly promoted youngster.
Yes. Another on goal for yes. Don't remind us.
What?
Larson, collected safely by Muric. Muric?
Muric. It's Muric.
Muric.
No idea where he's from, it's just Muric.
Fine. The music come through alright, Luna. Still sounds alright. Who's your favourite Wolves player now and all time? Let George go first, obviously.
What, of now?
Who's your favourite player now?
Now? Bobby Larson.
Larson?
Larson.
And he's not even a Wolves player.
He's on loan.
He's on loan.
He technically plays for us.
Oh, it's a
Yeah, well, still sounds good. Alright, that's fine then.
good question. So,
I mean, I already know mine.
I'm loving Andre at the minute.
I'm loving him. He's second
Lately,
for
I'm
me.
loving
I
Andre.
mean, he's second for me, so.
If you're on shorts, you probably can't see it. We've got Santiago Bueno.
He's third for me.
I do like Santi. I like Santi
It's just through again.
quite a lot. Sadly, he got injured because we do tend to try and follow our loanees as much as possible.
Yeah. I mean,
And when we got Mosquera back, I was really happy. We watched his pre-seasons game, and the first couple he got here and then got injured. So that it would have been Mosquera. I loved Mosquera. So yeah,
that's when we
at the
crumbled.
minute, I would say Andre out the two.
And of all time, I'm trying to choose between two for of all time.
But you ain't got many players to choose from, really.
I mean, only two.
Go on then.
Roy Swinburne and Billy Wright.
So he's saying Roy Swinburne, but he's actually technically related. Roy Swinburne, Billy Wright, obviously Billy Wright.
Yeah.
All time. The all time for me, it's going to be my eras, isn't it? It would have to be my era. So obviously Steve Ball. Ball's on the attack.
Bogarde! Oh. Is that Bogarde?
That was Bogarde.
Yeah, he's got the braids.
So like all time for me, I would say during my era of actually watching it probably would be Steve Bull. Family relation wise, obviously, I'm going to say you think Kuna is decent. I would say, because I've got a couple of United fans at work, and they say they would love to have him playing in that role, in your cam role, have him to just play the switch around. He would look lovely in that team. Obviously, I hope no one buys Kuna, but yeah, Kuna's fantastic. He drops a lot, especially if things don't go his way, though. Sadly, well, he is still a very high quality player. And especially if we do go down, Wolves do go down, I expect him to go. I don't expect him to stay.
I don't know why, but I accept that. I actually expect that Sam might stay if we go down.
Johnson? Oh, Sam will stay, yeah.
Yeah, I mean...
My chats don't appear on the screen, by the way. Okay.
Yeah, it's because most of them are YouTube short.
Interesting.
Or is she talking about, like, the ones that...
So about the ones that pop up on there. Okay.
Huh.
I don't know why, Luna. Well, this is beta at the end of the day, this new software we're using, so hopefully it's alright. What about you then, Alex? Let's go with Man United during your era of watching as well. So, favourite now, and then favourite of all time then. Let's get you for your team.
I mean, I already know mine of all time.
For me, I loved Giggs. Always loved Giggs.
Cantona is for me of all time.
Cantona.
Eric Cantona.
Yeah, I've always loved Giggs.
But now,
I think Wolves will stay or play well but concede a lot. He's a defensive player or two in Giant. Yeah, and hopefully we do see that coming through with at least the loans. So I was really good with Mosquera getting injured. I really thought that would have been something decent for us.
He's out for the rest of the season, isn't he?
Yeah.
Just like Rodri for City. I just realised Man City have been terrible ever since Rodri's been injured.
Yeah.
Decent cross.
Collected by Doc. Doc gonna whip it in. Plays it short to Bogarde.
You're gonna play it back?
Gonna have to play back to Doc, really. No, he's trying to get it in.
Play it back, thank you. Whip it
There
in
you go,
now.
Doc. Whips
you've
in.
got- I would think he does. Unless you've done the fakey. I never know.
We will never know. We are having issues. You can have a VPN all you want, but it doesn't matter. Cool. You're still active, Luna.
We'll never know.
We've lost feed, Luna. Oh, we're back.
Didn't go in. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
South with Ipswich going.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
What are you doing?
She's probably got our version of. She's probably got Twitch on the TV.
No, I'm still picking up.
You don't have the capacity.
Where are you?
I don't know how Lamina didn't win that ball, to be honest.
Okay.
Hutchinson.
No, I'm still not having great internet.
John Hutchinson, that's a far back on you.
I'm tempted to say order a long cable. Definitely tempted to say order a long cable.
Yeah.
I can do, yeah. I just don't know how long. That's the only issue. We don't normally have this problem, but it is everywhere. It's not normally.
Ipswich might make it too.
Oh, I hope Ipswich don't make it too.
I hope Ipswich don't make
Alright,
it.
thanks, Luna.
Wow.
I've seen so many greats, probably Eric Cantona, but Scholes,
Okay.
Giggs, Keane, Rude, Cole, Yorkie. Oh god, yeah, Yorkie. We're all legends too. My best team was when we won the Champions League in 09. Top three, Rooney, Tevez, and Ronaldo. Yeah, you know what? As much as I know Ronaldo because of United, that actually didn't even click then.
That didn't click either.
It was just Giggs. I for some reason just always loved Giggs.
I didn't think of Rooney either.
So yeah.
I'm sure Tevez played for both City and United. I actually can't remember.
I don't know.
I don't know, to be honest.
If anything, it would be long enough for the door, and then I'll just have to have that. Can you get slightly bigger or not?
1-0 Newcastle.
1-0 Newcastle.
1-0 Newcastle.
Who scored?
Don't know.
Oh,
It's
hasn't
popped
come up
up
yet. Dan Larson. Dealt with easily.
Murphy. Assisted by Gordon. Still 0-0 for Arsenal then.
Yeah, that should technically be.
Larson.
Uh,
Corner?
Corner.
Surprised he didn't call for a foul when he pushed the defender. 15 metres.
But yeah, honestly, I forgot about Ronaldo.
It didn't pop up in my...
Such a random thing to forget, someone like Ronaldo at United, but
Yeah.
I just think of Ronaldo, you know, that's the dispute, isn't it, Ronaldo or Messi? I always just think of Ronaldo being that such great player everywhere, because everywhere he's gone, he's always been a fantastic player, so I don't think of him much.
He's won the league everywhere he's gone, I think. Yeah, he won the league with... Yeah, because he won the treble.
Oh wow! So your first proper memory was that was Shearer's, wasn't it? Was that in the first or second? Did Shearer win it back to back with Blackburn? Or was it just I can't remember off the top of my head.
I think
But
he
yeah.
went back to back with Blackburn.
Ball's in.
Oh.
Punched away.
By Muric, but only tried to. Oh god, they tried to. Yeah, tried to get it to Norrie.
I think. I don't have many I don't have the greatest of memories of like matches up until like more recently that I remember more. Obviously they're a lot more fresh. So like I know my dad took me to games when I was a wee lad, but I couldn't name them. Could not name the games I ever went to. Memories, let's be brutally honest, with Wolves we don't have many memories.
I mean, we invented Champions League, even though
We didn't really invent, but yeah, we invented the
It was cool.
Europe. We
Yeah.
invented the Europe. We didn't really invent in general. We did the friendly and the hub vid, and then
only once.
yeah, and
Konya.
and then he moved. That's when he went to.
Yeah.
And then he moved to Newcastle shortly after, wasn't it?
Hutchinson. Whipped it in.
Oh my
Oh,
God! How did that
there's no
not
one there.
go in?
There's no one there.
How did that not
in the
go in?
middle.
Wolves heavy pressing here, but nothing coming from it. So now it's popped up saying Newcastle scored.
No, they scored in the 30th minute.
So
They're
I'm
arriving
assuming
tomorrow.
then you are from Manchester, is that then, Alex?
Yeah, it said some from Manchester when you first messaged. Yeah, they literally scored in the 30th minute.
Arriving tomorrow, gotta love Prime. Oh, thanks, Luna.
Gotta love Prime.
Thank you very much. Don't go assume like your whole family's United, or are you split?
Man City United. Man
Oh,
City versus
could you
Man
imagine?
United. I mean, I had to both this bomb, so
Yeah.
I mean, one of them does.
Yeah, we're a bit split in our side. His granddad's a West Brom fan. Converted his daughter, my wife, from West Brom to Wolves. She was a kid back then when it was West Brom, though.
Okay.
Is the whole household red then?
I mean,
Ignore it.
surprise. Oh,
Three.
Larson! Oh, straight to him. Straight to Muric.
Shot from Larson.
Wolf.
Right, great save.
Wolf emoji, wolf emoji, wolf.
You reckon you got the wit? I fancy United tomorrow.
I mean,
I fancy United tomorrow. I can see the win.
I mean, not
You're home as well, aren't you? You're home. United home.
no City home.
Oh, City at home.
I mean,
That makes it a little bit
Tottenham beat
harder.
City 4-0 at Etihad, so.
True.
What's Chaplin? I mean, not born in Manchester, but born in Manchester, so. Not Manchester. Wolverhampton. I know what I meant.
I was going to say, no,
Whole family
I'm
is
not.
red.
Oh, okay, well, at least that's one
That's good.
one household without arguing then.
I mean,
But then the arguments would just be who's the best player.
fine, it's popped up. Newcastle. Everton? Nope. I mean,
I haven't watched Goldbridge this week, so I actually don't know any of the transfer news. But he's looking at clearing out a few, isn't he? Looking at clearing out a few people, and he wants to bring a few in. Is there any talks if that's actually going to be happening, do you know, for you lot? Because, yeah, and if so, who would you want to get rid of? Who do you want to get rid of, and who do you want to bring in? Would you take, is it Grokios? Is that how you pronounce it? Grokios?
what from Sporting? Yeah, Gyökeres, I think.
Grokios, would you take him if you could?
Swedish, the next Zlatan.
I think we know he can play English football, because obviously he played Coventry.
Yeah.
But can he play Premiership football?
I mean, he played like 2 games for Brighton, and I think that was when they were in the Championship. So, I mean, I think he's the next Zlatan, by far. Pressure.
No, do you need to waste time already?
It's the 34th minute, calm down.
Really?
Lazy.
Alright, Luna, at least we know you've ordered that, Luna,
I
so
like their
hopefully that
keeper
will
kit as
come.
well.
Come in time for the stream. Isn't it 5:30 United tomorrow, Luna? Not Luna, Wendy, yeah. You'll have Grogu. Well, we wanted him, didn't
Yeah.
we? And then we never ended up getting him.
4:30.
4:30 tomorrow.
4:30.
Oh, Larson with the ball. Then he spin, shot blocked. Way for a throw-in down the corner flag area.
Still no 4 thingy.
Hopefully then, Luna, that comes in time for the game. That'd be very, very nice.
You have that shirt?
I do, yeah. I wanted to wear this one, though.
Yeah, fair enough.
Because, there you go, I'm dropping frames again. Signal's gone massively. Very unstable today.
Made I think that was Denori.
Yeah, didn't happen though. Luna with the ball.
Couldn't you?
Shields it. Runs through.
All he ever passed.
Belgarde. Lamina.
Lamina.
Saved. Did take a deflection, but saved by Muric.
I wanted it to go for a corner. Why couldn't you pass? Doesn't usually.
Yeah, can do. Do that at my end as well if you want. I've got rid of mine. We'll try that. Good and tight. Good and
Oh,
tight.
Dankeschön. Ooh. We have 2 green ratings on our team, while Ipswich have 1.
Yeah, well, that's because with Twitch, it's an automotive quality. You can't drop it, can you? So you're always stuck at 1080. You are always stuck at 1080. I can drop it full stop if you want, like the stream for it. I don't mind dropping it and just having both YouTubes up.
That's terrible. Huddersfield and Reading are using as
But
well.
I know. It was just another opportunity. I could just stick with. We can just stick with YouTube's, and we can use.
Andre.
We could use your TikTok account if you want, and then we could use TikTok as the other one. I would love to see Palmer in red shirt. I'll get rid of Rashford first. He doesn't run, does he? He doesn't like to run, especially. He doesn't like tracking back. It's not great on the turn for it. And I think, I don't know, I don't see Chelsea ever wanting to sell Palmer.
No,
And he's on a big, long contract as well, isn't he?
Is he?
Palmer is, yeah. Gave him a new one.
Could do. A little later.
Alright, I'll have a look at it later then. I'll have a look at it later. Yeah, Palmer's nice. Definitely.
Doesn't want to work. What does? I think the only shocker right now is that Liverpool are losing.
So after this then, Loon, if you, we'll have a look. Oh yeah, definitely you would try and secure. Hudson. Good,
Nice, Sam.
good save by Sam. Down to Sam's low right. Thing is, who is going to match? Yeah, exactly. That's the problem you've got with a lot of your players. They're very high wage because you're stuck with Casemiro, who's on about, was he what, 250, 300 as well? And I think he's still got like 2-3 years left on.
I think it's 35 or something like that.
Luke Shaw still got some years left on him, and he's big money. But if he can actually perform, and then Luke Shaw ain't a massive issue. But you're trying to like get that with then him trying to stay fit, because that's a big issue with him. But yeah, Rashford's huge when it comes to your wage packet. If Bruno can perform more consistently, even if he just averaged a good 7 every time, then he ain't bad. Because I know he signed one not long ago as well, didn't they? And his wage wasn't he on like 250 as well? Don't get me started on him. Okay. We won't. Although that means my chat stays active, so maybe we want to get started on him.
Alex, how would you feel with Musiala in red?
Musiala in red.
In red, yeah.
Well, I know there's talks with United with... Oh, that's unlucky. With... Is it Davies? Because Davies is coming up for free as
Alphonso
well.
Davies.
Yeah, Davies is coming up
He's
for
also
free.
rumoured with Real Madrid.
Yeah, I know.
Most people are going to go to Real Madrid, especially if they want them.
No, but no, use our chat. Have a chat, that's what you know, that's what we like. We just want to talk football. I know we're
Exactly.
streaming the Wolves Ipswich game, but we just love to talk football. Knowledge is power, and it's always good to know more about every other team as well and what people think about their teams. Because everyone has something different. From Bayern. Yeah, you would, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Because he can play... He can play that left mid role.
He was also class in the Euros.
Yeah, very good. So he can play that left mid role, which when you play the 3-4-2-1, you want someone who can play very defensive if need be. So he's got that defensive mind who can run that wing. Definitely wouldn't say no.
Yeah, as you said, he can play on the left and maybe on the right. I don't know about the right.
I don't think he can play. I think he's a full left-sider.
And then Cam. Oh, no, not Santi. Not Santi. What happened? That's there.
Got punched in the stomach? I don't know.
Looked like the stomach. Right there. Yeah, so
Yeah,
it's a
punched by
punch.
Sam Hutchinson.
It's Sam Hutchinson.
Sam Hutchinson, isn't it?
Is it?
I believe so. Have a look. He's now playing on the left compared to the... Oh, Amari. I'm thinking of Sam Hutchinson, my apologies. Amari Hutchinson.
My.
Amari.
Speaking of him,
They speaking of Sam's running down the left, Nori has depossessed him.
Is it Sam again?
Ah, Oh, it's because Sam Hutchinson was back my era for Chelsea as well. Ratcliffe probably sucked the life out of us. Up in ticket prices, getting rid of the director after... Yeah, you paid, was it like 4 mil?
Was not one to work.
Stadium falling down, yeah. So you've got the stadium falling apart. On top of that, you're meant to be getting a new stadium.
Yeah, I've heard rumours of that.
Which is very, very, very
Wait, Everton are getting one as well, so...
big. You got faith in Ineos or not? Do you think Ineos will be able to rope it all in and get it all going?
Who's doing Everton's new stadium? Because that was flooding.
It just all wasn't tightened up yet properly.
Oh.
You know, at the end of the day, it's not ready. It's not up and released because by the looks of it, it looked like the joint wasn't in properly, or someone could have forgot to put in the gasket. By the way, it's all up and running now.
You never know.
Best views on. Okay. Oh, I get the feeling that say if you want viewers, buy them from that. I don't want to buy viewers, mate, but thank you anyway.
Like how we're getting those people on like sports and.
Yeah, that's why it's worth to try the multi-stream and hopefully it works out well.
Let's hope it works out tomorrow as well. Are we doing Manchester Derby?
Yeah, Manchester Derby tomorrow.
Yeah, okay. 4th.
Well, that would be, if you did expect anyone, that would be even harder because like I said, that's a goal bridge thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
But that was 11 mil for the director that you tried to get, that you got from Newcastle. That's good. So we got lucky without getting a red from Nori, but he just needs to chill.
Just chill. Take deep breaths.
You prefer to be brought by Saudi, controversial, but that's the way football is now.
Money, money, money.
That's abuse making him wear that top. Shut up, Denozo. Hey!
Yeah,
how was the goal? How was the goal, Denozo? Was it a good goal? How was Newcastle?
Don't even know if you watch. We don't even know who's watching it.
So, if you say you would like to be brought by a Saudi, obviously I wouldn't blame you either.
Well,
Assuming your FFP is good, which I believe it would be good with you, that you can actually spend the money that way as well. Unlike Newcastle, who got brought by the Saudis, and due to FFP, they don't. Their books ain't the greatest where they can spend millions upon millions. Any goal's a good goal at the minute, mate. Yeah. Oh, Burns again going at it.
3 minutes.
3 minutes added on for us.
Half time for Everton. Arsenal. I mean, haven't added anything. Yeah, half time, no.
Yeah, ain't Nori and
What's his name?
Burns, yeah. Ain't Nori and Burns getting really hot-headed. Yellow card now to Ain't Nori. They've just a minute ago had VAR check for
Half time
a
for
scuff,
Newcastle.
let's say. Yeah, any goal's a good goal, obviously. You said you were going to be playing bad. City, same problem as us, team aging. Yeah. Yeah, nothing massive. I think City's got such a big squad as well, and like, you wouldn't complain.
He took the corner throw.
You wouldn't complain, but like, as in the Wolves, you wouldn't complain at those sort of players. But yeah, nothing. They haven't done anything huge for them. You've got to say you've got a youngster that you could get a buyback clause, can't you? Who's performing well elsewhere. I mean, you've just been
Give him a yellow.
talked with a 17-year-old as well, haven't you?
Have they?
Yeah, you have been talked with a 17-year-old as well at the minute.
He purposely took the corner flag off. Give him a yellow. If he'd done it, we would get a yellow. Especially if it was like Ipswich stadium.
Not been the best half.
Oh, it's a foul.
Definitely not been a great
He
half.
kicked the ball away.
It was practically the same time as the Whistle Talk.
I think that was for the mean.
Yeah, the passing's just rushed. Just like the other day, the passing's rushed. It's not going where it's meant to go. They think they've got less time than they actually have half the time. United Youth is top talent.
Minimum 1 minute left of the first half.
Yeah, Anthony's never been a quality player, but that was through Ten Hag, wasn't it? Wasn't
Yeah, 10.
wasn't Anthony a Ten Hag man?
I mean, while Ten Hag was manager, they literally signed all the former Ajax players. Anthony used to play for Ajax, didn't it? Used to play for Ajax. Azraoui used to play for Ajax.
Yeah, or that their wingers just got to learn to pass, not good solo all the time. They've got a lot better the past couple of games, crossing them in.
Yeah, they have.
I think
Half time.
hearing from when Goldbridge was talking before they even got the manager that it worked out like 1 in 3 or 1 in 4 shots to the passes he got to his feet was a conversion.
They're pending for another red card.
Oh, what's going on with
For who?
Liverpool? What is going on with Liverpool?
I mean, they're pending for a card. It looks like there hasn't been a red card, but
Not even like a massive derby, is it?
no, it's just
Not even a massive derby. What is going on?
I can mute my mic.
We buy Mount for 80 and use the money to buy Palmer. You really want Palmer, don't you?
Yeah, you do.
There you go. Can you bring me a chud in on the way back, mate?
Yeah.
Have another lot. Oh, and Chelsea bought you to buy Palmer. Yeah, sorry, I misread that then. Yeah. Never in the last 10 years, mate. Said, say, I can't argue. You haven't been fantastic. Fantastic in the last 10 years, yeah. At least you've got. Was it the FA? The FA. At least you got the FA in your belt for it. But yeah, I wouldn't say you've had anything amazing. Players brought. Technically, like, wouldn't you say? If he could stay on form, you would say youth system's done well with Rashford. If you could sell him, especially with bank for you, because wasn't he came up for the youth system, wasn't it? You've done what a lot of people have done now. You've brought not major young on talent, but you brought around the 17, 18s and bringing them through up. Like I said, I do like Garnacho. I do like Ujland. I do like. Oh, come on. Ahmad. I was thinking Ahmad, and I do like Mainu as well. There are really good stuff coming up from it.
So when they were pending for the red
Yeah,
card,
you were under Jose. You were boring, but we won 2 trophies.
but when they were pending for the other red card, was it?
It didn't show. Did not show, mate.
Dude.
Did not show what was going on. The red card. They had another shot, another chance though.
Huh. They made it 2.
Van Gaal gave Rashford his chance. It was always the same though. Every time we got a new manager, where it was. They normally they bounce back, do well in the new manager for the first period of the first 6 months, do well, and then that's it, isn't it? But it hasn't happened this season. This season with this manager, which is technically a good thing because it's showing who really are the problems for you, isn't it? It's showing who really are the main issues and main problems for you. Like me to drop Twitch then, Luna? If you think that's what's causing the problem, I could drop the stream full stop. Because the only activity I've got on Twitch at the minute is that bot trying to get us to buy viewers. And if that's the one that's causing the issues, I don't mind dropping Twitch. I'm going to go get my half-time refreshments. Oh, awesome. Well, thank you very much, Alex, and hopefully we do see you later. Enjoy your refreshments. Thank you very much. And if there is anyone on Twitch, my stream says no otherwise, I will just quickly double check. We'll get rid of those window captures while I have a look.
Well, we have a look.
So that is issues I am having.
Presuming these are highlights.
Yeah.
Being dropped it. This is never good right now.
It's not great. It's what I expected, though.
I mean, I'm not talking about this game. I'm talking about all the other games.
Oh wow, wow. What's happening with
Reddin?
Longwick?
He's starting. He's got a 5.9.
Yeah, well, I'll drop Twitch.
I mean, he's starting, and then Campbell's starting, but he's got a 5.7. Then what's his name? Chick's on the bench.
Chick's on the bench.
Chick's
I
on the
said
bench.
not a great. Oh, Steve was in Donato was in Shorts chat.
Yeah, but he wasn't popping up on my shot, so I presume that. Presuming that did we call Hodge back?
We haven't called Hodge back, no.
But he's just not. Did you not on the field at all?
When you say it's not on screen, Luna, is that like as in the chat, or it's not on the screen full stop?
It's not on chat.
Just not on chat, but
It's not
is
on
it
chat.
showing on the chat box? Not in the chat box. Who? You? Normal YouTube chat or Shorts chat? Shorts chat's what's in there then, is it? And it's not main chat.
No, don't mind me.
Yeah, okay. I can see that now. Yeah.
Badminton love and chat.
Okay.
Wondering where all the hearts are coming from?
Is that you, is it, George?
Maybe. I mean,
I'm glad short chats work. But the other one's on. Not really sure. But you sure it works? I think I know what it is, you know, Luna. I know what it is, I'll deal with it. I've got to deal with it after the stream's gone. You reckon it might end 1-1, do you, George?
yeah.
Nice. That's good. Hopefully then, if I change that to that, I get this. Remind me, I've got to do the clock for the second half.
Dad, you gotta do the clock.
Yeah. How you gonna do the clock, Dad? Not bad. Liverpool is a shock. Arsenal now, half time, should be hearing this. We going, yeah, boy, we gotta get a goal in. If we look at the table, let's bring this up. Let's bring up the table, guys. Let's bring up the table. You should be able to see this on the screen as well, guys. Even if it's in short, you should be able to see it. But obviously, as it stands, Liverpool's still top. Don't forget, Liverpool still have a game in hand.
They do, because they got a
Because
match
their
with Spurs.
Everton game did get pushed. Yeah, I think one of this, I accidentally knocked one off that was primary. So at the moment, Shorts is primary. So that's why it's more focusing on the chat. But if there's only now going to be the two chats, it should register both next time we go live. I hope we can get a goal in the second half, especially.
Reckon.
But yeah, so with Arsenal needs to get the win. So they've only got 1 point. That would only put them at 32. Puts them still above Chelsea. Chelsea then has a bit of pressure from, but
Who
with
do they have?
Chelsea have Brentford.
Ah, Brentford. London derby.
But yeah, you know, is this just a pressure thing? Is everyone feeling the pressure? Is everyone feeling like this is a going on? Obviously, Liverpool, I would love to know what's happening with that red card. I can't wait to watch the highlights later to see what's going on with that red card. But it's not the first time Liverpool has gone down and could go back up. So that's all fine and dandy. But yeah, if they lose this, it's and Chelsea win theirs. I know Liverpool will still have a game in hand, but that's only 1 point difference. Possible 4. And then if we go to the part I don't want to go to,
Or the bottom half. I mean, lads, it's literally whoever wins
yeah.
in this match here goes to 18th.
The only good part of this is we can't go lower.
We can't.
Southampton is still going to be below us even if they win their game, which is Tottenham.
They won't win that.
We've got Leicester next, and Ipswich has Newcastle, which is why it's huge for us to at least pull a point, but we need 3. Gary needs to do something. Something isn't working right there, and I myself would push. I've removed Doc. Full stop, I would remove Doc. Ain't Norris having issues. And he's got a yellow. I myself now, we bring it back up there. I myself now would
Get rid of Doc.
let Doc off, and I would give him a go. Trust me, give me a go. Put Lima on. Take Doc off and put Lima on. Have that fast-paced little runt on that wing, and then I would take Nori off and put the other runt on, Gomez. And then you've got 2 nice young, fast-paced players that can run the wings ragged for you, and let everyone else then not have to worry about running back.
Should we sub on Mupu?
No, I wouldn't put Muppy on yet. Muppy's just brilliant to know that you've got there, if so. What's the worst that can happen at this point in the table? Yeah, you've got to go for it. I'm just thinking of like, or you know, if you really want to be, you really still don't want to put Lima on, but you want to put on players that are fast, can run the wing, and have better, have more experience. You would put Rodriguez on and Forbes.
Yeah.
Both wingers, both can peg it forward and back. They can play that defensive role if need be to help support. It's what I myself would do.
Yeah.
As you can see from the formation, I myself wouldn't be playing it like that. I've already said how I would play it. I would have had Andre play there. Any players should put some hungry youngsters on. Exactly, put some hungry youngsters on. We've got some hungry youngsters waiting to play.
Forbes.
I said I've got no problem with Forbes. I would rather play our actual players. I've got no problem putting Forbes on the left and putting Gomes on the right.
Yeah.
That's what I would do. Nori's only got a yellow. He's playing fine. I've got no problem with it. He's playing fine. He's running down that wing. He's causing some aggro, but he's getting hot-headed with Burns. And if that carries on, we're talking a red card, a yellow for a red, and I don't want that.
No.
We've got the wingers to be able to play that role, so play them.
So Arsenal's second half now.
Yeah, Arsenal's kicked off.
Playing 4-3-3. Member Saliba, Gabriel, Lewis, Gerdley, Gordon, Moreno, Rice, Saka, Havertz, Martin. So they put out one of their usual squads. Can't put it in the back, isn't it?
Yeah.
Newcastle's kicked off as well.
Yeah. Newcastle's kicked off.
Just need to wait for us now. Are you remembering to put on the timer?
Yeah, it's here already.
It
They're
does
walking
take
back out.
seconds, right?
Yeah.
Cunha was wearing long sleeves in the first half. Sorry, I had like.
Maybe he's changed shirt.
Might be a bit too special.
Ipswich is keeping us waiting. We're already out.
Come on, Ipswich.
Come on, Wolves. I said if we go down, we go down. Oh, Doyle's coming on. We are making a sub. Oh, it's going to be Andre, isn't it?
It's gonna be Andre. Want Lamina off? I don't want Andre. I'd rather have Lamina off than Andre.
Doyle's definitely coming up, but we don't know who for as of yet. We are waiting for confirmation.
Andre.
Yeah, expected.
Didn't want that.
No, I do like Andre. He helps us in that defence, so Sameda can push us forward more.
I need to have a man for corners and free kicks if we get any. But at least he's trying.
Change. Let's hope it works. Kuna's head's down. It's
There
not what
we
you want
go.
to see. Kuna's head is down. It's
Wolfie's got a Christmas hat on.
oh yeah, December.
I guess I'm looking for Wendy and stuff.
They're probably walking around.
2-0. 2-0 Newcastle.
Newcastle start off straight away with a goal.
It is.
That's going to be one very happy Denoza.
Alex is back.
Hey! Yeah, 2-0 Newcastle, just waiting for confirmation on the goal scorer.
Yeah.
Foot Mob hasn't announced who it is just yet.
Yeah. Andre's coming off for Doyle.
Andre off for Doyle.
Andre off for Doyle. Oh wow. Leicester have got an injury.
Hmm?
Right after half time.
Oh, Danny Ward's been injured as well. Wow, it's had to come off. Oof.
Bruno Guimaraes.
Like for us, obviously it's really good that because we need Leicester to lose.
No,
Same as Ipswich and all that side.
It's just by Lewis Hall. Okay. Okay.
No.
Bruno? Yeah, Bruno Guimaraes.
Is that Bruno?
I'm like Bruno. Since when is Bruno Fernandes?
And we have kicked off. Got the timer up this
Ooh.
time.
That's good. Oh.
I do worry that whilst we were going, we're talking what we reckon going to happen on subs. We're wrong completely. I'm obviously worried with 8 Nori. Already got a yellow. I was getting heated down that side. And we were talking that maybe bring on, thinking about Forbes and Rodrigo, play those youngsters, got the pace, really hungry. Nice to see, but
No, we just got Andre off.
we got Andre off for Doyle, yeah. Which is fine, I like Doyle. He's quite good with his passing. He normally sees a good run, so I'm not complaining.
Hey, how FotMob like doesn't replace the player that was subbed off for the person that was subbed
Yeah,
off?
it just shows you the sub rather than replacing it. It would be nice if they did.
Yeah, but like puts the player in and then puts like the arrow to show that they've been subbed in.
And now what's your refreshments, Alex? I had no change. I didn't move.
Well, on toilet, that's it.
Not that I don't want to move.
Do a check up on scores. Then that's it.
Arsenal with the ball. Dispossessed very easily by Clark. I assume that was Clark. Clear to the halfway line, and Wolves have the throw.
I mean, yeah, it was our left, so it would be Clark. Hopkins. Yeah, swap on the left. That means he's got dark. But he's got tomatoes on, so.
I do worry.
I mean,
We're in Telford. We're just up the road from Wolverhampton.
oh,
Yeah, we're a 15-minute drive.
hey,
Newcastle 3-0. Come on,
Newcastle
Foot Mob
3-0.
needs to like update quicker.
It is 3-0. Isaac! It's a header, doesn't have an assist,
Wow.
but Isaac! Huddersfield scored. Let's go.
Huddersfield scored.
Huddersfield scored.
Nice. That's 2-1 then, isn't it? Goal with the
Yeah,
corner.
2-1.
Whips it in. Safe hands. Wow, GP. How did go turn to GP? Come on, Luna, what are you doing? You messaging the doctors a lot.
What does GP mean?
So what's your predictions tomorrow then, Alex? P's by the O. George has gone with a 3-2 United win. Oh, what a save.
And I'm saying this
Big
is
save by Sam. You do know you should be able to put this on, Luna, if you want. It should be fine.
Yeah. Hutchinson, Joel Hutchinson. To
We just
Peter
don't
Whittle.
close down. We just stand there hoping for something. We never
Yeah.
press the ball when they attack and get close to the box. Obviously, you don't want to risk a penalty, but catch them before they get in the box.
Yeah.
Beautiful ball down the left wing there then. Pulled Santi well out of spot place though. Santi's got to drop back. Liverpool 1-1.
Liverpool 1-1.
It is Denozo pointing
It
out.
is?
Yes, 3-0 Denozo. You must be very happy.
TBD. TBD. The best player in the world football. TBD.
To be decided. Determined.
To be decided.
Be determined. Decided.
Gakpo. Assisted by
Larson dispossessed. Oh my dear God. Ah! Sam cleared it. Oh.
Get beat tomorrow 3-1. I wouldn't go that far.
Oh wow.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would say no
I think
faith,
you're
but
gonna
like, you
win.
know, you are away. But you've come back from you know you're coming off a Europa win.
Yeah, 1-2-1. I don't even know who we're against.
You just reckon this is the time City's gonna bounce.
I mean, I've got faith in you. I'm fine, it's updated.
I would like to see the United win.
I want to see it.
Being good at the minute, mate. Yeah. I bet you are. You said earlier, like, you don't expect much because you're playing bad to know so, but I don't know, 3-0, can't complain. 2 goals pretty much back to back in the first, what, 5 minutes of the second half.
37.
You're feeling a draw tomorrow. What, a ball draw, or you're talking goals at least in the game?
I mean, I was going to put 2-2, but I'm like, I have faith in United even though
Fit
they're
United,
away.
isn't it?
Last minute goal. Last minute.
Oh no, it's you always wonder when is City gonna bounce and when could they bounce. You know, would the derby be the game to make them bounce? You know, that their bounce back and returning now. It's
Gonna be versus Arsenal, isn't it?
but I wouldn't say no to a you're going 2-2.
Nice save then. I was gonna do that.
I'm gonna go 2-1.
2.
Both goals by Rasmus, and
Okay.
City's goal will be Haaland, and I reckon it will be 2-0 to start with before they pull one back.
Yeah. I mean, you didn't say who to the first, so I'm like, wonder who's gonna. Dark.
Oh, so
Cunha.
lucky. Valgade won it.
Foul.
What? He won the
Foul.
ball?
You did.
Ah,
That's a foul.
bad decision, ref. Bad decision.
Arsenal have actually put out a strong squad, but they can't beat the mighty Everton.
Yeah. Do you say it was Gakpo for Liverpool?
Yeah, Gakpo assisted by Salah. That's who it
City
was.
know how we, the uni manager played us. They met a few weeks ago.
Yeah. When they got battered.
Yes, Luna. Yeah. Valgade went down the right. Ah, nothing from it.
Doc.
Doc will go back to Doyle. To Doyle, whips it in, goes deep. Dealt with nicely.
I'm O'Shea most likely.
Yeah, obviously, yeah, they do know because they did get picked up by
Doc. I think that was
by
a cross.
I forgot his name now.
Amarim.
Amarim, that's it.
Amarim.
Amaron's freaking Newcastle's winger. Amarim. But I don't know, it's a completely different team. So style play will be slightly different. Still new, so anything can happen.
Yeah,
Sporting ain't done well, have they? They're on a. They haven't won a game yet, have they? Since he's gone as well. Sporting.
Have they not?
I think so. I might be wrong. Have a look for us. I think I might be wrong, but I think they've done great. Hutchinson dispossessed there nicely by Santi Buena. You follow any other sports? I keep up to date. I watch the England rugby. Don't watch any union or league.
I don't know if this
And I
Baseball?
I keep up to date with the Chicago Cubs.
My dad. I don't know if that was with Amarim.
I can't remember, but yeah,
I mean,
there's the four losses in a row. Yeah. I keep up to date with the Cubs. So that's baseball. I try and keep up with the Miami Dolphins when it comes to my NFL. I try and keep up to date with the Detroit Red Wings for me hockey. All in. Corner Wolves. I think that's pretty sports-wise. That's
Ice hockey?
pretty much it. Ice hockey. I used to watch a lot of Telford.
You used to play ice hockey?
Young, very young. Yeah, the Telford Tigers. I haven't been in a while. My he's never really watched it. And I don't. I try not to force them to go and watch stuff they don't want. But I did used to watch the Telford Tigers though. Back in the day. With 14, 15, 16 years ago, I was the used to be behind the net as well for Tigers as well. That was a while back. What about you? Since you say nice hockey, I'm assuming your ice hockey. You have Manchester. Am I thinking? Is it Manchester Flames? Was that Sheffield? No, Sheffield was Steelers. Storm. That's it.
Storm.
Oh wow. That's
your nephew.
That's like impressive. Really good.
And nephew.
That's
Wow.
really good.
That is crazy. Nope. Didn't score from the corner.
Really, honestly, that's fantastic stuff.
It's crazy.
Good game. Hard hitting, very fast. Hard to keep. I could not keep up with the puck pace. So I did. Started in defence, and I just too fast for me. So I thought I'll try myself in goal. Because I'm a goalie in general for. Badly given away there by Totti. When I played football, I was a goalie as well. So I thought I could. No, completely different type of sport. Same with rugby. I love rugby. Played the defensive line there as well.
You love playing in the back, don't you?
Yes.
That's
That's fantastic stuff. It really is cool to hear. Cousins first team and nephews coming through the youth.
That's still amazing though.
So how did they get into
Ice hockey.
Ice hockey, because it's such a
Ooh.
taboo's the wrong word. I want to say taboo sport. It's not a very common sport when you think of English sports in general.
A favoritism.
When you think of English sports, it's rugby, football, cricket. So how did they get into that?
Well, Nori, not.
Is that the main? Because I know there's divisions in the hockey. Is Storm's the main league?
I have no idea.
Oh, Kuna's
4-0.
Kuna's broke his finger.
It's
Yeah, Kuna's broke his finger. On that slide tackle there, it's just
Jacob Murphy again.
fingers completely snapped, dislocated, however you want to say it. Yeah, 4-0 Newcastle. Who is it?
Murphy assisted by Isaac.
I think they've just popped it in place.
Out.
Yeah, looks like he must have dislocated his finger. They popped it in. He'll need to tape it. Ouch indeed, Luna. Yeah, just the way they landed.
Oh yeah, I can see the way that it looks. I can't imagine.
I don't know if it's broken or dislocated. Either way, it looks like it's straight against. I'm assuming a dislocation, and they'll tape his fingers up. Then obviously he's off to hospital after the game. Unlucky for Cunha.
I can't believe it's 4-0 Newcastle.
I know. What a trooper. Yeah, and this is not being. He didn't want to come off to get it taped up because he knows if he comes off to get taped up. We are. We're just not playing well. We're not playing smooth. We are losing possession too quickly. Ball in. Oh
How was
my
he missed?
God! D-Lap just missed pretty much a sitter. Yes, Denozo, another goal. 4-0. Jacob Murphy.
Oh, the tune.
Tune, not me, eh?
How has he missed that? It hit his knee.
Sam wouldn't have got to that either.
No.
Sam would have not got to that either. Yeah, hit his knee.
You're so lucky.
Must be bouncing off the walls there, Steve. And you were worried, Denozo. Come on.
You're worried. Like a walk in the park.
Seems like it. Would you say it was a walk in St. James's Park? At least you've been there, you know.
Yeah, we've been there.
Who wins,
2-2.
Forest or Villa?
I'm saying 2-2. No one's winning. 2-2.
Ooh.
Advantage.
Forest.
Forest are home, so.
I've got Forest to win.
Forest
Villa,
are home.
I know they're doing well in the Champions League, but
Are they?
that's where they mainly perform. They haven't performed well lately in the Prem. Also, with Forest being home, unless there's any suspensions that I'm not 100% with, I do believe Forest do have a full squad. Although, especially if they start Duran seems to be having a good time at the moment.
Duran.
Could cause an upset, but
An upset?
I would fancy if I was putting a bet on.
Wow.
You must be very happy then to know that. If I was putting money on it, I would probably put my money on Forest for that one. I would probably go Forest.
I put my
And
money
I
on
would like to see goals galore.
I mean,
3-1.
I would put my money on the draw.
I would go. I fancy a 3-1 for that one if I was going to put a prediction there. But no, yeah, I feel Forest could have that.
Yeah.
Feel a bit dirty saying that. I can't lie. Do feel a bit dirty saying that, but you'll also go Forest at home, Denozo. What about you then, Alex? Who would you go for?
I mean, I already said I'm going 2-2.
You go draw.
Not a ball draw, just a draw.
61st minute here, and it's Gary needs to do something.
Gary,
Look like
please do
right,
something.
he's calling someone up from warming up.
Gary, do something. Gary, that's Gedge.
Gedge.
Is it? That's Frank.
Yeah, I think that was Gedge.
That's
no.
Gomes.
That's Lima.
That's Lima, then that's Gedge.
We're not. No, we're pushed right back to the back line here.
Arsenal could not score. They're literally allergic to scoring.
Ipswich are just hiding the pressure. Wolves just cannot get just a centimetre of space. Come on, ref. That's a foul. There we go. Yellow. There we go. Got a yellow on.
Gedge is coming on.
Waiting for confirmation on who that was.
I bet it's for Larson. I bet Larson's being subbed off.
I don't trust teams that play midweek, so I think Forest do being fresher. Yeah. Yeah.
But
Like I said, I thought the same. Was it last season with Newcastle? Last season with Newcastle, was it with being in Champions League? Yeah, that was literally last season. It just feels like so long ago.
Yeah.
They, teams now with the FFP, they can get into the Europe in general. It doesn't matter if it's the Europa or the Champions League. They don't have the money to then bolster up the squad with decent enough players. They try so hard because they're, so that's Newcastle last season, Villa this season. They're trying really hard in the Champions League, really pushing themselves to perform well for the fans and for themselves and advance forward. And then they leave themselves dry and high because they just don't have enough of a good enough squad to rotate and they perform. I want to say they're performing dreadful, but like when you're in the Champions League, you normally expect teams to be.
That's a foul. Thank you.
In the top half, in the top 6, really, if you're in Europe, and squads are just recently are failing.
Liverpool, City, and Arsenal.
Yeah.
Who is it? Doc.
Okay. Yeah. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's at the end of the day, it is FF. You know, mainly down to FFP. You're not going to pick up a decent enough player. FFP killed us in Europe. It really did, Denozo. It really did. You just did not have you had the financial backing. You wasn't allowed to spend the financial backing you had to bolster your squad, even with decent, not even like great players, just decent players to be able to rotate to support one league or the other, to either the Champions League or the Premier League. You had to put your faith elsewhere, and it just didn't quite work. Bayern Munich got beat 2-1 by Mainz. Yeah.
What? You should have passed it to Gedge. Gedge was through, but he didn't.
So yeah, that's it. So like you said, like I said, yeah, you know, teams are just struggling so much right now that you can't put your. Why I would go with the fresh team as well. Forest are performing really well as well. They are top half of the league. I'm right, top half, aren't they? Forest, aren't they? Like,
well, Brian were 2-0 down as well. That's crazy.
yeah, they are fifth. The Forest doing fantastic. That line back up. Yeah, that's line back up.
It's line back up.
Bayern Munich got beat 2-1 by Mainz.
They were 2-0 down. They literally scored in the 87th minute to make it 2-1.
Is there anyone who's just, bar Liverpool, who are actually drawing, which to be fair, drawing with 10 men, and the were losing ain't bad. Bar Liverpool, Real Madrid ain't performing great, are they? They haven't been on their best form considering the squad that they've got.
I mean, but Barcelona are 2 points ahead. And Real Madrid have a game in hand.
Just overall in general, no one's performing solid. I think Liverpool's the nearest you've got to a team performing solid all around.
I mean, I'm pretty sure. I think Madrid would win, which would put them first by 1 point.
Well, Larson, do better.
Play on side.
Getting a bit heated now here for us. Fans are quiet. All the fans are doing is moaning. And you can't blame the fans for moaning at the end of the day. We've won one game. One game.
What, the season?
Won one game. We're not doing great. The Molyneux is very, very, very stressed. Actually quite empty. I've just seen some
Yeah, there are loads of
empty seats in South Bank.
South Bank.
But you can't hear them. You can't hear them chanting. They're not behind. Get behind the team. If the team needs the chanting, the team needs to hear you. The team don't want to hear you moaning every time a pass gets misplaced. Support the team. Give the team something to help them play for and go for. Ain't no the ball. Left it, corner, waste. I don't. Liverpool are great. I feel other teams become much weaker in the Premier League. Even if that's so, what I think my main one was just the fact that I think they're one of the only teams that are performing well in general, though, as in over all the leagues. Aren't they top of the Champions League?
Yeah.
I do believe like the top 10 plus teams are only split as well by a couple of points, but they're top of the Prem, top of the Champions League. They're performing solid enough all round to be able to do so. And I don't, off the top of my head, I don't follow like Real Madrid that much, so I can't 100% say how well they've been. But I do believe they haven't been performing as good off the top of my head.
Mallorca scored.
Footmob.
Mallorca scored.
Mallorca scored.
Mallorca scored.
Real Madrid. Real Madrid.
Allah.
Lost Liverpool. Lost Real. Yeah.
Athletic Bilbao, yeah. 15. Pesa.
Fixtures.
Catalan. Beat Dortmund.
Yeah. They've never been on the best of form. Where
They
I
lost
do
to
believe Liverpool overall. Aren't Real Madrid
They're seconds.
uh,
They're playing
heavy
today.
table? That's the La Liga table. Around the Champions League table.
They're literally 20th.
20th. Yeah, they're still in for coming
I'm pretty sure I have to face
for the
PSG.
playoffs. Yeah, they're still in it for
That's
playoffs.
crazy.
Well, if you so there's a 3-point difference between first and second with Barca. But yeah, so if you go from 12th and get you up to second if Barca lose, it is so close.
Wow. I think it's a Real win. Everything's the same.
Go back to line up. Line that back up there. Oh, that's lined up nicely.
Here we go.
We've had a couple of minutes of decent attacking, but nothing's coming from it. The balls just seem wild and flying. The new format is much more. Do you reckon it will die quickly though? Once you realise how, once you get into the routine of it, do you reckon that will become? Because then now, was it 8 games now? Is it 8 games now in the Champions League? So pretty much, you know, the first, you can just go on without needing to care too much to follow it until the last 3 games.
With 6 games into.
Yeah. So the last like three games is when you need to pay attention to it. I'm interested in it. Interested to see how it works out, but because there's so many playoffs. But isn't it high for low? Isn't it? So let's say, is it just first and second? I'm trying to think how many comes third in the playoffs. But let's say it's like 6th and then like 20th. Goes top to bottom who has to play each other all the way through. So, as I say, it's new, it's interesting. I hope it stays interesting. I didn't mind the other format.
I don't mind it either. So
The main issue obviously is going to be more games.
the old form,
What is it?
right?
Yeah.
The new format was the old format was whoever came third gone to Europa. What I wanted them to change was whoever came fourth gone to Conference League.
Yeah.
But then they just got rid of it completely. Sorry, how was Larson?
Kuna. Go!
Near post. Let's go.
Get in there.
But now they're
What we
being
wanna see.
loud.
Guys. Come on. Very happy. Very, very, very happy. And I was literally just saying, we've just started to get something in, but nothing was coming from it, but it's picked it up. Come on. Oh, wow. Woo. Try not to scream, and my voice really hurts. It was onside, lovely ball, near post. No keeper should get beat by near post. Oh yeah, thanks Alex. Even if you did, we would still be watching it and like, you know.
I'm glad you didn't ruin it.
Are you watching it as well, or what are you? Do you keep it up with all the scores quite well?
Yeah.
I know if I had that on a separate screen, FootMob would update a lot quicker. When you keep the
No, it should be beat.
squad on the screen, that takes longer to update. But
Yeah.
and Hwang's on, so I'm assuming he's put Hwang for
Valverde.
Valverde. Hopefully something good from Hwang, because he has not performed fantastic since he got injured and come back.
I mean, what did he injure again?
His leg. He performed well end of last season, beginning of and then went away with Korea, and then that was it, wasn't it? He got injured and hasn't performed well. I'm on Sky Sports News. Okay.
Subbed on Gedge, got an assist.
Rat Boy always does something good. You know, I like Gedge, and I wouldn't be surprised if he does go.
I
It's the
wouldn't like
same,
him to.
but like he doesn't start. And what do you have to do to start? He can score, he can assist,
He just
Whipped in by
Smedo.
Smedo. Nah, it's gone,
Gone
deep.
deep.
Kunis tried to keep it in.
He didn't.
It went out for a throw-in.
Hasn't even updated it, and this is the 75th.
Around the grounds. How many, if you manage to, obviously, as well, games do you tend to get to for United then?
And the ice hockey team.
Well, season ticket holder for hockey, it says.
So it goes every game then.
There you go, to all the games for the hockey.
But then that's when you realise Manchester United play at the same time.
I think we're done this side now. I think we've done six or seven games this season. I think,
6 or 7.
off the top of my head, and then we'll do some after Christmas.
Yeah.
Christmas was always a expensive time. Although you never know. You never know. We nearly brought tickets for this, and we nearly brought tickets for United. Oh, pardon me, for the United game as well. It's still possible, but
Yeah.
that's Boxing Day, isn't it? The Wolves United.
Yeah, that's Boxing Day. We go to Grandades then.
Yeah, you're going Grenade. Oh, yeah, so we can't do it, you're away. I could do Wolves. Yeah, I can do Wolves United. It would cost me a lot less because you're away at your granddad's. Yeah, that would save me a lot of money. Don't have to bring you or the wife. On the run. Ain't Nori down the wing on the left. Whips it in. I didn't find anyone, sadly.
What he scored now? Reading are losing 3-0 to Blackpool. And Reading at home as well.
I think Larson was playing rugby then and did a drop.
Corner? Rugby!
Oh, it looked like it took a deflection.
It took
so
a
it's
deflection.
corner. I was going to say, lol, harsh but true. Oh, what? Leave me, going to United and watch and leave you two because you're away. I'll read that in 1 second, Alex. Tuna! Again, cleared.
You can read it now.
I've been to 4 games this season, but it's become more expensive. Tickets for match day is £66. How much at Wolves match days? Yeah, I would not take Spraggy Luna. It depends which area we're sitting, but I think the most expensive for an adult ticket is Nori
Corner.
is Luna. Is it 54?
Now you're making noise!
I think it's £54. I think it also depends where you sit. So like, I think Steve Bull is £54, which means that would be 54. That would be 54. So I think that's 50, or is that 51 and that's 54? It's around £55 for the most expensive ticket. So that's our A-tier game. So United, City, and all that. And then on average, it's about £110 for the 3 of us. So that's me, Luna, and George. So it works out about £110, give or take, for all 3 of us. It's not massively expensive. So we've gone. I think it's 6 for us. That's including cup games as well. They're a lot cheaper. I think we've done 6 games this season so far, and it is expensive. But like we don't tend to, obviously we drive there and back, not living in Warville, so we don't drink or anything like that. So we get there, we tend to buy a programme most times, which is only like 4 or 5 quid, and then we spend about 15-20 when we're there on a couple of drinks, don't we? Give or take, something like that. So
yeah, I think so.
Around £10 for parking, so it does add up for us. I think that it works out overall about anywhere from 40 to 150 a trip each time. But like we don't tend to do like holidays or anything like that because he loves the football, he loves the sport, so we like taking him for him. Fulham 2-1. Oh wow, that makes this table really interesting. Arsenal really need to pick up something here. They need more than a point. Larson! Save.
Curtis Jones has got an injury.
Oh my.
And Slot's got a... Yeah.
Well, only Slot got a yellow as well.
Muniz.
Oh wow, you live 5 minutes from Old Trafford.
I mean, Muniz.
That's either good or bad. I hate it. I used to live right next to AFC Telford, which is brilliant. Used to love. I went there all the time. Season ticket, dirt cheap because of it.
Yes.
You know, being that low in the league.
Go on.
I hated match days. It was hell on there. If I, you know.
Wolves women play there sometimes.
Yeah, Wolf women play it there as well. But so yeah, what's it like 5 minutes away? Is it? Oh, is that? I'm assuming like nice, easy to walk and all that. But I mean, like if you're not going to the game, must be hell. Right with the ball. But now, our prices went up this season. A lot of people kicked off. And we still ain't the most expensive out there. And
I think we're the cheapest.
We're not the cheapest, but we're average.
We're average.
We're average. One of the cheapest for shirts, but we're average. And I think I am a believer you've got to spend money to make money. So obviously, if I want my club to be able to invest more, like, you've got to go. But I do believe, like, if you want to go regularly, it can add up.
Oh,
You know, we're on the waiting list for a season ticket, which is joyful. Which is joyful because you can do that as a direct debit. You know, pay monthly, so that ain't too bad. But trying to get one, you know. They still haven't updated the waiting list, and it's meant to be updated September, October. I think it was like October, so that's still bad. But if you go to games regularly and you're not a season ticket holder, it adds up quite a bit.
Oh, nice.
But now it's fine. Backlog on traffic, but yeah, that's the joys when you live close. Obviously, is you can just walk there.
Thank you.
Just me, if I lived in Wolverhampton, I would walk there.
Dad, can you mute my mic?
Yeah, my man. I would definitely walk myself. Oh, here comes Ipswich. Pull it wide. Is it going out for a throw? He's managed to keep it in. Ain't no, he steals it. And he sends Kuna for a run down the wing. You've been on 6 years for a waiting list. Wow. One of my colleagues says he used to be one. Oh, heavy touch by Gedge. Used to be in 1 years ago, and then I can't remember. Luna, can you remember when Kev said he gave up his season ticket? I can't quite remember. But if I had one, I would never give it up. I really wish like we can get one. I think it works out something like. I think some areas for us were like £48 a month or something like that. I can't remember it off the top of my head. Well, if you, because the new stadium you're meant to be getting is bigger capacity. Do you reckon you could get one then when that gets done, or do you reckon that it's just going to screw the whole system because of the new stadium? It might screw up the waiting list order. Oh, I can unmute your mic now, George. There you go, my man.
Thank you.
Big shot by Kuna. Did bounce, but was saved by Mirich.
I heard something about something going wide for us.
Oh yeah, there's a pass to Gedge, but it had a heavy touch, so it went wide.
I mean, see, there, it slipped on his chest.
Well, this thing is too late to game. Why weren't we playing like this in the first half? We're more attacking. We're now closing them down. I just don't get why we didn't do that to start with. This is played such better last season when we closed down, but this season, I don't know. I don't even know what's changed.
We stepped on Dora and then they're all gonna attack him?
No, I mean from last season, the way we closed people down. I don't know what's changed.
I don't get what's changed. We just switched off in the first half, and then the second half we're like, oh yeah, we're playing a football match, not just playing like for fun.
Yeah. No planning permission for new stage and oh wow, 2030.
Oh, when we done before that?
Well, no, I know it hasn't been built, but I know there's the talks.
Okay.
That's
Is
oh man, that's long.
this?
Obviously,
I think this is
is
behind.
there like because I do watch Goldbridge when I can, and he was saying like he would prefer if they could. I'm not saying they can't, but could do it, but they don't want to because they can get new stadium, new money, the development around it, and all that wise is better for them financially. Which is, if so, obviously it's a good thing. I don't want to get rid of Old Trafford. It's part of football history. If you be, for me, it's part of football history.
The Theatre of Dreams.
I'm gutted. I never did Highbury. I wish I did Highbury before. That's Arsenal. That was Arsenal for the new stadium.
Oh.
I'm glad I did Wembley and before and after. That's always fantastic. I wanted to do Goodison, but when we was going to do Goodison this year, but they
redid
originally it was a weekend and then it got moved to
midweek.
The midweek game, which is dreadful. Kuna's on. Kuna is on. Oh, save. And it's rebound. Oh, he skyrocketed it. Do I think? I don't think I care too much for Edison going Goodison Park, but I know it's just one of those. You can't expand due to the river flows past. Also, Network Rail have railway. I just don't want it to go. Like I said, it's footballing history. It is been here for as long as you can remember. It's.
One.
You just
should have
don't.
passed the edge.
You just don't want it. This is. I'm not a Man U fan, but I don't want to lose that sort of heritage in our football. And it's just a shame that you're going to have to.
Arsenal can't score.
But it is always full. So I understand why you want to expand it. But it's. Can't they keep it? Give it the women. Women and under 21 share it and keep the stadium.
Do you need to do this attacking?
If we got, if I'm being honest, if we got to 2030, at least we can try and tick that off our list. At least I can try and tick it off the list to try and get to.
I've been to Betty, I've been to Anfield, not for football matches, but
it's. I don't think I've been. Off the top of my head, go why for
Gedge.
That was the pass.
It's like he's invisible.
No, he's just trying. Everyone, this is the problem. A lot of football teams have. They now want to be the hero.
Just pass. Then he's crossed it into Larson.
Even Larson said, he should have passed it to Gedge.
And then Gedge crosses it in. And
I don't know if Gedge can score from there.
I mean, he can.
I said, but for me, from a man on the Highbury gone, White Hart Lane, exactly. Goodison going.
Who's Main Road?
Main Road. Which one's Main Road? Brain is not functioning for Main Road.
Brain's not functioning. Main Road.
Oh, that's unlucky for Amina. In second case, so Highbury, Arsenal,
Yeah.
White Hart Lane, Spurs, and obviously Goodison's about to be Everton.
Yeah.
Main Road. That one does
I
not
actually
ring
don't
a
know.
bell. I think as well, Newcastle might have to have a new one as well.
What? Why?
Oh,
Man City.
Oh shit, is that what it's called? That what it's called?
Apparently, yeah. Don't you dare.
God, I honestly could have not ever. I would have not got that in a million years. Would have not got that in a million years.
2-2. Liverpool pulled one back. Jota, Darwin Núñez with the assist.
Well done, Liverpool.
Wow. Crazy.
I honestly could have never. I would have never got that in a million years. Thinking of City. Yeah, well, Newcastle's talks of a new one as well.
Oh.
Well,
Oh.
no, honestly, I honestly could not have named that. He's been recently. I said that's a tape, so I don't. If I close that, you might be. Oh no, you're on.
YouTube
You're
short.
short, so that would be a lot harder to see. But this is in when he went to the Etihad.
And also when I've gone to Anfield, I'm signing with the Premier League.
We
and
do.
Champions League.
He does a lot of. If we can't go to watch a game, sometimes we do stadium tours. So and we don't want to do a stadium tour of United because we actually want that to be one of our games. So we got to make sure we get United in. I don't really, not that I care for the Etihad or anything like that, but like I don't care for watching City away. But United's always been one. Like I said, at the end of the day, it's when you think of footballing history with football teams and everything as well, United's always going to be one of the names on your lips. So we're not talking recent history where City's your recent history. We're talking history full stop.
You said get up. You said get up.
We're talking history full stop, and United is footballing history. So
Get such a baby face there. So thankful.
there was it. We've done Chelsea.
Can't believe Liverpool.
We've been to Spurs and Arsenal, but we ain't had a stadium tour there yet, and we ain't watched a game there yet. It's on our very long to-do list, obviously, as you can imagine.
Stream. Oh no. Yes. Fuck it. 3 minutes ago.
South Bank is so empty near that front. North Bank, sorry, so empty near that. Come on, get a foot in. Theatre stream and a great place to visit. Street dreams?
Dreams, it's dreams.
Yeah, theatre dreams. Yeah,
Autocorrect. Kinda gotta hate it.
But yeah, it's United's definitely high on our list for it. It's trying to get tickets, which is helpful for United fans. It's hard to get away tickets half the time for us, especially against the big teams.
They
Come on,
scored.
Totti.
Totti, come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Oh no, no.
Oh, thank God.
Theatre streams in a great place. Yeah, autocorrect. Yeah, that's what we thought to know. So.
Hate autocorrect.
Gotta love
I mean,
autocorrect.
the D is next to S, so I went to England games too. So when Beckham scored that free kick against Greece.
Oh, nice. I've only done the old Wembley, the original Wembley. That was, I think that was under 21 England, something like that back in the day. And I've only done New Wembley for wrestling. We were there for AEW's first ever UK event. So that's it when it comes to Wembley and England under 21s. Watch like the under 18s and all that when they come to Telford and all that, but
No,
ain't watched big,
autocorrect.
ain't big. Well, at least you're a happy lad, Denozo. What a save. Back up. Someone closing down.
I was doing with the header.
Oh, the header. We're in the last minute. Ipswich on the D.
Get up.
We've got the ball. Pushing soon.
Yay.
Not a happy bunny, but come on, lads. Don't choke a point. A point's a point. I know. We need 3, not 1, but Ipswich, didn't I say Ipswich next game's Newcastle?
Yes, Newcastle next.
So then you go,
Arsenal.
Arsenal ended 0-0.
Oh, they put on their strong squad as well. That's crazy. Strong squad can't even beat Everton home.
Sorry, what for? What you saying? Oh, wait. No. If he's saying sorry, that means they score from this corner, isn't it?
No.
If Alex is saying sorry, that means this is the goal in the last act of play. That's what I'm going with. Oh wow! Look how empty freaking South Bank is.
Yeah, this is them. It's full time, surely. They're even because they think it's full time.
2-1. Here it is. Oh, dreadful.
Dreadful.
Best
Newcastle
I got
ended.
away from home was England at Stoke. Oh, that's so dreadful, Luna. Again, a fan jumped over the wall. Find him and make sure he never comes back to the Molyneux again. Oh, Doyle is so upset. They all should be. But in the nicest way, why were you only performing like that from, what, like the 64th minute? 65th minute? You left it too late. The guys didn't play as good in the first half. This is what happens. At the end of the day, there's 90 minutes, played for the full 90. It's gutting. Sam went the right way. It was a free header. Free header. Nori just could not get it. No one on back post.
Where was back post?
Oh wow!
Thank you.
Thank you, Alex, for the
Thank
like and
you.
subscription. Honestly, that means a lot. Really does mean
Yeah.
a lot. Oh, it's so heartbreaking.
Taylor.
Totty,
Taylor's a sub as well. Taylor's a sub.
no heart. Ah, man, it's alright, Denozo. It's poop happens. I'll try and keep it.
Gary, go.
I'll try and keep it family friendly. Poop happens. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's heartbreaking. It really is. But this is just this season. It's dreadful. We don't play well. We play well for like 20, 30 minutes and that's it. Like I said, if we go down, we go down. I'm still there in the championship. I don't mind. I'll still go and watch them. The only good thing if we do go down,
Cunha.
no VAR. But
Yeah, Taylor got a yellow.
it's,
Good, he took his shirt off.
that is heartbreaking, honestly.
It's crazy.
That's-
Thanks,
that-
Alex, for liking and subscribing.
That is actually heartbreaking, guys. And considering this was a test stream
For
to
Twitch.
start doing
Twitch and YouTube shorts.
Twitch and YouTube,
Twitch
which
really
didn't work well when we did it with Twitch. Now, we've just ordered, so hopefully it'll be delivered tomorrow. I can try again with Twitch, but I just don't think Twitch is the move. I think we can maybe add up for... Maybe add TikTok in it, but Christmas fixture list will determine your Premier League future. Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's not great. Like let's bring it up there. You know.
Dad.
For stars, you look at that. You look at the table, and like I said, the only good thing I've got is we're not going to be dead bottom, but that's not good enough. That's 3 points off. 3 points off Ipswich. Luckily, Newcastle's got them next, but Ipswich are on home turf, and now with the win in there, they've got something to go for. We're away at Leicester. I don't see us picking up 3 points the way we're playing.
9 minutes added on for Liverpool.
Alex said, "Are you looking forward to Christmas?"
Yeah, I
He's
am.
like, "Yeah, sure, yeah."
I mean, I reckon Gary's just going to be begging for good results.
I don't know, mate. I really think this could be a bad one.
You two don't know.
You two, Denozo. Good luck tomorrow, Alex. Definitely. I really do want to see a
Can't believe it.
United win. But yeah, you know, when you look at the fixtures, away at Leicester, I just don't. I don't see it. Home at United, I don't see it. Away at Tottenham, I don't see it. Home for Forest, I don't see it.
Then we got the
I
FA
honestly
Cup.
just don't see any points there. The way we're playing. What? So I'm meant to feel good that, oh, well, you played well for 20 minutes. That's brilliant. The other 70 was abysmal.
Exactly.
Board seems to be standing for now. They'll stand by for a little bit. They know. So at the beginning of the season, we played all right, but defensively we felt we were better as well. We seemed stronger in defence.
Ever since we lost to Coventry,
But
it's just
then-
been downhill.
When we lost Mosquera especially, we fumbled massively when we played when we lost Muppet. He had a great game against Arsenal. His poophousery was all over the place. But when you think, when was he injured? Was it the Chelsea game, was it? Do you remember when we lost him, George?
Nope.
Trying to think, I can't remember when we lost Mosquera, but we're just not knitting, honestly. Next 5 games tough. Yeah, oh yeah, we were. It was hell, and so was the City game. To be fair, when we played City, shouldn't have been a corner. Foul happened before it, and it was like 80 million minutes after they added extra time. But it's joy. It's joys of the sport, isn't it? It's like I said, we've been all the way down to League One. We're still there. We're still chanting them, and we come back up, and we'll do it again. Yeah, honestly, I don't know what, I repeat myself every week, and it's no matter, we go down, I'm still there. It makes no difference. But you can't even say we committed too much. Every man was in that box. It's just, I don't understand why Totti moved from back post. Nori, he was never going to win that header full stop. Too short compared to the man he jumped up against. But no man on that back post, which I just don't understand. Always have a man on back post for corners. Overall, I will say, I've got no qualms. The better team won. Ipswich played better. They outperformed us. Outpassed us. Tactically, we're just not playing well. Yeah, we gifted them the goals. It is what it is, but it's just one of those. Like I said, I'll wear my shirt proud. I'll wear my shirt proud if we go down. It's.
Dad, didn't pause the timer.
Oh, timer's still going. It's one of them. I don't see us picking up any of them points. Honestly, when you look at that, fixture list. This was the game to get points from. This was the game to get points from.
I don't know how we lost 4-0 to Everton.
The hope was we pick up points against Ipswich, and then hopefully with the win, and then we roll on to Leicester in good high spirits to try and get a point, aim for 3. And then obviously we just sit back and try and defend for a point against you, but not there. It's been a pleasure to meet you. Definitely tune in on the next stream. Take care, and we'll see you again. Thank you so much, Alex. Honestly, thank you. Really appreciate it. It's been fantastic to talk to someone about all teams and all football. Honestly, enjoy the rest of your day. And hopefully, if you're watching the game, the Forest game, hopefully you enjoy it as well. If not, enjoy the game tomorrow. Really.
Yep.
Thank you so much. Have a nice one.
Thank you. Bye.
It is though, George, when the whole point was we were going to hopefully get the points today to roll on to Leicester to hopefully get minimum a point, and I can't see it.
Nope.
But it's the better team won.
Damn right.
They outperformed us. We played well for, if you're lucky, 10-15 minutes. All the best. All the best, Alex. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah. Wow.
It was easy 3 points.
Yeah, that's what everyone always says. Easy 3 points.
Nothing's easy.
That's dreadful. So before we leave, let's quickly just let...
Still 2-2.
Still playing?
Yeah, 9 minutes added on.
Oh, can't be bothered to bring on.
Just ended 2-2.
ended. Let's bring up quickly before we leave, guys, of the lineup, and we'll give you the lineup for the Forest game before we run away.
Right.
Come on, my man.
Forest, we have Sells, Williams, Murillo. I still have no idea. Milenkovic, Aina, Ryan Yates, Anderson, Hudson-Odoi, Dominguez, Gibbs White, and Chris Wood. For Villa, we have Martinez, Dignier, Mings, Carlos, Hunter, Kamara, Pellemans, Rogers, McGinn, Ashbringer right mid, and Duran.
I will play Duran as well, mate.
But that means Watkins is on the bench.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh wow, it's 5 versus 6. Right now, it's gonna be 5 versus 6.
Right, George, so before we go, although we are back tomorrow, guys, we are going
back
to
for Manchester Derby!
be doing the Manchester Derby, exactly. Before we go, let's finish it off. Forest Villa, I'm going Forest. You said 2-2,
I
didn't you?
said 2-2.
I'm going Forest. Tomorrow, Brighton, Crystal Palace.
Brighton.
Brighton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2-0 Brighton.
City United.
3-2 United.
Oh, you go for a win now?
Yeah.
You're joining me with the...
No, I said 3-2 United before.
I thought you said City.
No, I said 3-2
Oh,
United.
okay, so we've both got United to win. I would love that upset. Chelsea's going to spank Brentford.
Yeah.
And...
Tottenham's going to win. Definitely.
No, it's Wolves. So Spurs will lose to give Southampton the point to screw us over even more.
Oh, yeah.
And then obviously Bournemouth over. I say Bournemouth over West Ham, but yeah, it should be a Tottenham win. Bournemouth over West Ham.
Bournemouth over West Ham. You reckon Bournemouth are going to beat West Ham?
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 Monday Night Football, Bournemouth is beating West Ham.
Wow.
Indeed.
I see it going 1-1, to be honest.
Well, guys, that was a
Pleasure to do. Apart from
disappointment to do. That's a disappointment. I can't lie. That was a disappointment, honestly. It was a dreadful game again. Some shocking results everywhere else, though. Liverpool 2-2 with a red card. Fair play. That pulled it back. Newcastle spanking Leicester. Thank you, Newcastle. We needed that.
And then
Poor
Arsenal.
performance from Wolves again.
But Arsenal
against
can't even
Ipswich.
score. They put out a strong team. Look at their lineup. Their lineup. That is a strong team.
Someone could find the back of the net.
Pickford got man of the match, but got a yellow.
Kuna got man of the match.
Did he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that said,
Ooh.
Kuna got man of the match.
Bunya?
Oh no.
Muric.
Muric. It was Cunha, the drop team. It was 8.1 when we checked earlier. Alright then.
Gone back down.
So we'll be back tomorrow, guys.
For Manchester Derby.
Hopefully with slightly better internet. Bad internet today. Over 2 hour stream. It's fantastic speaking to all of you. It really is. We really do appreciate the chatting because it doesn't matter what we talk about. It's just nice, you know. It's always nice. So thank you very much, guys. Hope you
Thank you.
all have a fantastic rest of the day, and hopefully see you tomorrow.